They did it like I said they would. Now, the last couple videos that I've made, besides the Call of Duty one and maybe one or two other ones, were strictly based on Ghost Recon's beta, the Ghost Recon Breakpoint beta, and I didn't have anything good to say about it. Really. I mean, it looked okay. I mean, the graphics, that was about all I had. The voice acting was terrible. The foundational mechanics of the game were awful. They clashed. They didn't make any sense. The monetization system, I called it. I said it's going to be a Ubisoft game. I know exactly how, when playing the game, how this game was built to incentivize people to spend money to get time saver packs and things like that. So, guys, in summary, a game being built, a game that offers time saver packs is a game that understands and knows that its foundation is shit, that it's intolerable, that it's insufferable, the whole grind, right? So if you offer time saver packs right at the beginning of the launch of a game like Assassin's Creed, like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you're essentially telling your fan base, your customers, that, hey, sorry that this game is insufferable, we know it too, why don't you spend some extra money on time saver packs? Now, these are things that I called out in my last two videos where I talked about how the game was structured in a way that it's going to increase monetization, increase incentives to buy time saver packs and shortcuts and things like that. So let's dive into this. So yesterday, a person by the name of Blink 8704 got early access to the game. And what I mean by early access, guys, is the video games released 99% of the time on Tuesdays. Yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday. So people who pre-ordered the more expensive edition of Ghost Recon Breakpoint got the game on time, basically, right? Now, anybody who doesn't pre-order, who pre-orders the Scrub Edition, the $60 normal edition, the Shell Edition, gets the game on Friday. So essentially, they're paying less money. They're paying the normal amount of money you play for a video game, but they're getting penalized, and they have to wait till Friday. Why anybody supports this system, I don't know, but that's neither here nor there. So going into this guy, he got early access to the game because he pre-ordered one of the premium editions, and he posted on Reddit the entire monetization system, the entire every microtransaction in the game. Now let's read this real quick because this blew my fucking mind, even though I shouldn't even really be surprised because I saw it coming and I called it out. And I got so much shit from all the fanboys for this, for the last couple videos, and I want to drive this point home. So this guy says, as I bought the Ultimate Edition, I am able to access the game right now. I've taken screenshots of the store in the game. Most cosmetic items are bought with ghost coins in the store. Figures such as the wolves and their individual armor pieces are only purchasable with ghost coins. This really pisses me off. In the closed beta and open betas, the games were all misleadingly labeled locked. Right, all the items were misleadingly labeled locked in the beta, which I remember as well, to make sure that people won't have a bad impression thinking they can grind these armor pieces in the game. Items are all so overpriced, as they normally are. A single cosmetic items costs an average of $6 USD. $6 American, guys. Camos such as multicam are only able to be found on Golem Island, basically the end game raid island. This is despicable. Now, guys, Young AI touched on this video as well, so did Forbes and a bunch of, I mean, this is out of control, right? So basically what he's saying is in the beta, if you guys don't remember, for those of you who played the beta, they had the whole store open and they threw a bunch of coins at you in the beta and said, go crazy, spend everything, right? They had most of the items locked behind a screen that said locked. Now, they didn't tell anybody that those items were only going to be purchasable with real life money if you spend money on the currency, which you see right here. This is all in a different coin. This is, I don't know what value this is, but SGD, I'm not sure, but it equates to $5, $10. You guys get it. If you buy those coin packs, that's how you get those access to those locked weapons. So you have to spend more money essentially to get these weapons and these cosmetics and things like that. Now these are things that should be in the game, guys. If you want to push a live service like they're trying to push here, or any sort of game, back in the day, guys, we used to get these for free. These should be included in the game completely free. We already spend $60 getting the game. Why hold anything back? Because you know people are going to want to show off their characters in their social hub, which is useless in the game, by the way, I think, in my opinion. but they know that people are going to want to buy these, so they're literally dangling the carrot in front of people's faces, saying, "Oh, well, if you want it, oh, you gotta pay more money because $60, $80, whatever, however much you paid for this fucking game wasn't enough." It's despicable. It's unacceptable. This is 2019 gaming, guys. This is gaming in 2019. This is where we're at nowadays. So let's go down this real quick. Here's the definition of pay to win, by the way. Now, I know they have their PvP Ghost Wars, but hey, if you don't want to spend time actually playing their game and going through the insufferable main quest or side missions, you could just buy the weapons, right? So here's 1,800 coin, which is essentially, you have to buy this one and this one. So you're essentially going to spend $15 to $20 US to buy the assault rifles bundle, which is going to give you the assault rifles. Same thing with the handguns. This is 1,300, so this is $13.99 SGD, or probably around $10, $11 US. And you guys see it goes on. Why play the game? Why not just pay for it all up front? And some people are going to say, oh, well, you know, some people don't have the time to do it. It's like, you know what, dude? They know that. Okay, and they structured this game in a way that you have to grind, that you have to spend all these hours getting the weapons that you want, because they know that people who have time, who don't have time for this shit, who have jobs, who have lives, families, they don't want to spend the time grinding to get good guns. So they're gonna literally stranglehold people into paying this money, guys. This is what's going on right now. Bundles, assault attachments bundle. Oh, why grind for attachments, right? Why play the game? Just pay for it. Oh, cosmetics, just pay for it. Remember when we used to get this shit for free? You guys remember that? Back in the day when gaming was in its heyday, I'd say probably the Xbox 360 era, before all the horse armor got in, you know, monetization came into place for Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This wasn't normal. This was egregious. And nowadays, I've gotten into so many arguments with fanboys, not arguments, but debates, because I'm trying to let these people know, like, guys, if we keep supporting this type of shit, it's going to get worse and worse. They literally have every single type of monetization system besides loot boxes in this game. Every single one, guys. They have pay-to-win mechanics. They have the monetary system. They have bundles. Basically everything except loot crates, cosmetics. They have time saver packs, guys. And like I said before, if you need to pay, if you don't want to play the game and you don't want to progress in the game naturally, and you want to pay for a time saver pack, they know that their game is insufferable. They know it's the way that they structured it is boring as shit. They know that people aren't going to want to spend the time on doing that. So they're going to sell you the rest of the game. This is all stuff literally plucked out of the base game. This is the video game. Young Ya said it right. Young Ya said it perfectly, guys. This is the video game. This is what you guys essentially should have been paying for, except you paid for a hollow shell of a game. It's like buying a car that doesn't have the steering wheel, it doesn't have brakes, it doesn't have anti-locking brake system, it doesn't have hubcaps. It's like you're buying a shell of a game with a motor, and you need to buy the rest of it in order to enjoy the fruits of it, guys. Look at this, body gear camos, Scale credits, which is another form of credits. This is mobile game monetization, guys. I was playing Call of Duty Mobile this morning, and this is literally the same exact stuff. Look, they have a battle pass in a separate purchase from the season pass, okay? And you're able to buy a battle pass booster. And if you don't want to go through all the battle pass, you could buy the battle pass reward tiers bundle, and you can skip 5 levels. This is egregious. This is predatory. This is predatory monetization at its finest, guys. This is where we're at. They could be doing so many good things with this series. I remember back in the day, and I said this in my last video, back with Ghost Recon Island Thunder, those games were all about being tactical. You paid 50, 60, however much it was. I think it was like $40 back in the day to play those games, and you got the full experience. Everything that you got was unlocked. It was earned. None of this stuff is earned. You guys are being shoehorned into these fucking funnels, and they're making you play this insufferable game in order to unlock this stuff. It's absolutely disgusting. So how does this relate to me and Talk Gaming? How this relates to me is I'm not going to support this. If you want to play the game and have fun, go ahead, okay? I'm not going to be one to tell you to not do it. But I refuse to support this kind of behavior from a AAA publisher, because the more money we give these motherfuckers, the more of this shit we're going to get, okay? I refuse. You guys will not see a Ghost Recon Breakpoint review from me unless they gave me a CD key, which I don't think they will. But you guys will not see a Ghost Recon Breakpoint review, because based on this, it's a 0. It's a none out of 10. This is it. that's the final straw. I refuse to support this shit. So thank you guys for listening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the Ghost Recon Breakpoint monetization systems and the game. If you purchase the game as a whole, let me know how it affects your experience. And we will see you guys on the next episode of Talk Gaming. See you guys.